This project has been planned for many years as part of a series of projects that are restoring Interstate 5 through this part of the county.
It's on the I-5 corridor. It starts just north of Cypress Avenue and it heads north up to Oasis.
So since the 90s, we've had a vision to widen Interstate 5 from down around Cottonwood all the way up through Shasta Lake.
This project is going to have several improvements. The one primary thing that people will know, or the main improvement that you'll see, is adding that third lane in the median. So this will be a 6-lane facility, 3 lanes in each direction.
We have an increase in truck traffic, merging conflict points.
And so having an extra lane and some extra wiggle room, like I like to call it, especially between heavy trucks and light vehicles, that's really advantageous.
It allows for more room to merge traffic in on the on and off ramps. And it just gives you more room to kind of maneuver as needed.
Auxiliary lanes between 299 at Lake Boulevard and the 44 interchange ramp will provide a much smoother flow of traffic in that area up over Hilltop. That makes it safer for everybody. It will also improve daily operations with all the merging conflicts and the multiple state routes that intersect in this area. For freight, this project is really going to help out.
The I-5 corridor is our backbone of our transportation system through Shasta County. Everything goes through that network or corridor.
So there's a lot of things that we can take advantage of while we're doing this project to meet transportation needs today and in the future for many years.
There will be drainage improvements, stormwater treatment facilities will be improved, the guardrail, high tension cable barrier, the median barrier, all of that stuff will be brought to current standards.
At the Twin View Boulevard, for example, the vertical clearance underneath those undercrossings that carry I-5 is non-standard. We'd like to increase it to full standard. That'll help the taller trucks to get through without having to go around. We have an opportunity to rework the off-ramp so that capacity for going to Shasta College can be smoothed out. 2 lanes at the off-ramp instead of 1. You have about 50% more traffic right in this area of Reading than you do on I-5 outside of the Reading area.
It's going to reduce the congestion so that you have larger windows to merge in, and it gives you more opportunities to merge in with that free-flowing traffic on I-5. Just the connectivity between Highway 44 and Highway 299 through the I-5 corridor will be a very big improvement. The other thing that's really big with this project is the current facility only has a 5-foot wide shoulder, which is very difficult for an emergency vehicle to drive on. When we have the new project, it will have a 10-foot paved shoulder. It will improve their response times, and it's just another one of the benefits that this project is going to bring.
This will improve emergency access in case of accidents, in case of a vehicle fire, in case of an urgent need for a great deal of traffic to move in an evacuation role.
It's really a lifeline, and so we want to be able to keep that open as best we can.
In 2018, we had all the wildfires. That caused a lot of delays and backups. We have a lot of the severe winter storms. That also causes backups, delays, detours. This new project will help with some resiliency against things like that.
Trucks have to get on local streets they're not meant to go on and try to find a place to park to wait until the road's back open again.
We have these extreme events happening more and more often in recent years. During an emergency situation, having the room for everybody to go where they need to go is very important.
Most likely this will be a 2-season project, approximately about 240 working days.
Additional lanes will be added to the inside toward the median, which reduces the amount of noise increase outside of the project limits. We also propose to use open graded pavement, which reduces the sound of the traffic. There will be a speed reduction during construction, but what we have to look forward to at the end is a modern facility that will last us for decades beyond.
The staging on this project, if you're familiar with the area, it will be very similar to the northern portion of the Brazel project.
In general, the project will be staged so that traffic can continue to flow as normal during construction. There will be occasional delays from local short-term closures and also from changing stages.
There are some spots where we'll be kind of shutting down some of the ramps. There will be detours in place when that happens. Currently, this project's in the preliminary design phase. We're working through all the little details. We have a conceptual idea.
Funding for this project so far has been provided by the STIP That money has been directed to this project by CERTA, the Shasta Regional Transportation Authority. And in partnership with them, Caltrans is preparing a draft environmental document at this time for public review.
So the Fix 5 project has completed all of its environmental studies. The field studies have been concluded, there have been reports that have been written up, and those reports are summarized and included in the draft environmental document.
This would be a great opportunity for anybody in the community to pass on their thoughts, comments, just throw your ideas out there.
And we really want to encourage the public's participation in reviewing the document and asking questions and just making sure that they feel comfortable that the studies addressed all the issues and concerns that they have.
I'm always surprised by what we learn through a public involvement process, but if people don't participate, we don't gain any of that.
This is a big project. It's important. This is the spine of our area. It's the backbone of the economy. It affects a lot of people.
And so it's real important not just to this region, but the whole Pacific Northwest where the Interstate 5 traffic flows.
We want the community of Reading to be aware that this project is coming.
So after the aches and pains of construction are over, we all feel that the Fix 5 project will be a great enhancement to the community and the movement of people and goods and services up and down I-5.